Okay, and this is the C3 challenge, the most complex of the three. Again, on the topic of environment and social problems, and covering the events that happened in America last week. So let's have a little look through here. We've got have echoed, so this one is a perfect tense, but as I've given you the verb here, remember this is reflexive, so just be careful how that works. And ather is irregular in the perfect tense. Watched are we going to use? What verb are we going to watch for there? And how are we going to use the word as in this case? Right? Assaulted, a preterite tense for that one. The bolded one here, we've got an inverted if clause. So we've got what would have happened. So this is the conditional perfect. And then it's followed by the pluperfect subjunctive. So if you're not sure how that works, have a little look at those first. Then we've got a preterite there for asked. After, how do we do ing after we use the word after? Can we remember how to do that? I've put supporters, but it should be supporters. So we might just go out of this and just put that R in. So we've got that there, supporters. Cool, and then people accused, so we've got preterite there, and trump. Remember, when you have a verb plus a person, what do we put in there? And then of, and then how do you do this ing here? Okay. People hope, people, depending what you're going to use, is la gente or las personas. How does the verb conjugate with either of those? And then when we use hope, we always have to use subjunctive in the present subjunctive in the next bit. So will restore looks like a future tense, but actually will be the present subjunctive. And then we've got how long will this take? Take in this case would use the verb llevar. Llevar is a kind of flexible verb, but in this case we need to use take llevar instead of tomar. Okay, so pause it now, have a go, and then we'll go over the answers in a minute. Okay, so then the answers for this C3 challenge. Okay, so we could use varias celebridades. Celebridades is feminine because we've got that dad in there, or dad. Varios famosos, because that's masculine. And then this one, se han hecho. So hacer becomes hecho, and it's a reflexive, so the se goes before the first verb. So in this case, it's the part of haber, which is the an, okay? De los sentimientos, los muchos americanos que vieron, or you could have put miraron. So ver is irregular in the preterite, but miraron isn't. Cuando or como we could use for as. Americanos armados. Now we didn't go through this because I assumed you might know that, but the armados is the adjective, so that will go after Americanos. Asaltaron, pardon. So that's the preterite, el edificio capitol. And then, ¿qué habría pasado? So the conditional perfect. Si estos apoyadores hubieran or hubiesen sido negros. So sido, se, we use se here because it's a permanent thing. And then we've got negros, so it has to agree with apoyadores. Preguntó, preterite, Chris Evans. Después de, remember after después de, we've got that preposition de. And then, so if we want ing in English, then it's just infinitive in Spanish. And then we've got supporters here. So when we have a verb plus a person, with that that personal in between. La gente, if you use la gente, it would have been he, she, it form, acusó. Or if you use las personas, it would be the they form, acusaron. But again, we've got verb plus a person, so we need that personal a trump, de. We've got another preposition here, so even though we've got ing in English, it's still the infinitive in Spanish, and the cu is un golpe de estado. La gente, if you use la gente, we use he, she, and it form, or las personas, if we use the they form, esperan. Que Biden, so remember after esperar que, we put the subjunctive afterwards, so the subjunctive is restaure, la calma y la esperanza, pero cuánto tiempo llevará. So this one's a simple future, and we're using that verb llevar to mean how long will it take. Okay, have a look through again if you're not sure, otherwise ask your teacher.